Good morning, sunshines, and welcome back to my channel. I'm a bit of a mess. I'm putting myself together. I thought we would just chat while I did so. So I have quite the news for you guys, slash it's a big deal for me. Probably won't affect you guys that much actually, but regardless. Yeah, I've been considering this for a while now, and I cannot find my sunscreen. Why is it not in the sunscreen spot? Because you don't put things where they go, Nikki. That's why. Cause I remember growing up, we rode our bikes all over town, spending all our cash on games. So all in all, as you guys know, I am in a relationship with Theodore. He is my boyfriend of a year and a half or so. We've been doing long distance for quite some time. When we first started dating, we were sort of long distance. He was 3 hours away from me just to drive, and now he's in North Carolina. He was in Florida for a little bit, and now he just got his orders. He's finishing school, and he will now be stationed in San Diego for the next 4 years. Like, that's his spot. That is where he's going to be. He's a pilot. He can't pick. That's where it is. Okay, so that being said, I bought this house 2 years ago in Austin, Texas, and I love this house. I love Austin. I'm close to my family. There's a lot of perks about living here. There are also a lot of things that I don't like about this house that I did not think about before I moved in. I don't think it affects whether I would have bought it or not, but there's just like not a lot of bathroom space and closet space and random other small trivial things that don't matter. But that being said, there are a lot of pros and cons, and what I've been considering, obviously, well, maybe not obviously, but is I would like to live with my boyfriend. I've lived by myself for a few years now, 5 years. Yeah, basically 5 years alone, and I'm kind of bored of it. I don't want to be by myself all the time anymore. I moved to Austin with the expectation of, like, first of all, it being easier to make friends here, which it kind of has been, but I just don't see people very often, and I still feel very alone, and it's just like, it's been harder than I thought. Though seeing my family is honestly, I love seeing them, and that's my favorite part about living here, is that I can see them and that they're so close. However, I don't know that I see them I don't even see them on a weekly basis, you know what I mean? So I don't know if that's necessarily the caveat holding me back. Did I use that word correctly? I don't know. That being said, all in all, to summarize my rambling, Teddy and I signed a lease on a place in San Diego, so we'll be living together. Starting June 1st is when our lease starts. So I have the whole month of May. My ideal scenario here, hear me out, I will rent out my current spot and make my mortgage plus some, because that would be ideal, so I can cover like maintenance costs and like property taxes and stuff, fun adult stuff. A little bit left over to pay our rent in California, and then Teddy's looking to buy a house, but I thought that he shouldn't rush into the process and just do it just to find one to get there by the time that he wants to move in. So we're going to rent for a year while he house shops, basically, and then perhaps move into that. I don't know what's gonna happen from there, but for now we have a spot. And I don't know that I've ever, no, I have I don't think I've ever signed a lease on a place I haven't physically seen myself, so that's a risk that we took. But we had one of Teddy's friends went, and he looked at it for us and did like a really thorough like video tour and everything. Spoke back and forth. Their realtor person was super honest about like all the expectations of the house, like the drawbacks of it, which aren't drawbacks to me. For example, it has stairs, and I'm just like, I don't care. I'm used to stairs. I don't mind them. Yeah, we found a house, a rental, we're not buying a house. That's the news. I'm moving out of this house and moving back to California, which I did not think I was going to do by any stretch, because I love living in Texas. So, but I want to keep this place, and if we can come back to it at some point, that would be nice. Or even like if I purchased more properties in Texas, I wouldn't mind that, because I do love it here, and I think you get a lot for your money here, and my family's close. That's my biggest, like, most important thing, I guess. If you guys have any experience with either, let me know down below. But I haven't fully decided whether I'm going to do long-term rentals or like short-term, like more Airbnb-like kind of stuff, because I am in a really, really, really good area of town. But I know Airbnb is obviously more hassle, more risk, but also you can make a lot more money with that if you're in a really good area, especially if like events start happening again. Or we have the long-term rental option where you only have to deal with like whatever people have moved in, ideally, and you just have to put up with them for a year, I guess. So I'm talking to a couple different property managers and like things like that to figure out what I want to do. But you can comment down below if you have experience with either or both, and let me know what you think, because I do like to hear your opinions. I'm very nervous. And another thing that I thought would be good about Airbnb, or something in that genre, like basically having the house furnished and ready to go, is that I wouldn't have to move very much of my stuff. I could just move my like clothes and like necessary, like my favorite pieces over, and then I could have like a fresh new start on decorating something new, and then keep this house like really cool and like keep a lot of my stuff here and kind of like the same vibe that I already have, because I do think I have done pretty well for what I have got with me here, you know? So that's another option. And then that would, I think, save a lot of money on moving costs, because it does cost a lot to move across country, and I did just move 2 years ago. So that's life, you know? You never know what it's gonna throw at you. I'm moving to San Diego. That's wild. But this house, guys, like, I'm a sucker for quirky. I don't know. Like, I don't like new, fancy, perfect. Like, that's not like interesting to me. I don't know why. But I love just like quirky, and this house is just like very quirky, very cute, very just like kind of random, but really cool in my opinion. So I'm just really excited to give you guys a tour of it. I'm not sure when that will be, because I really want to focus on like fixing and finishing my house here, and getting that all together. I have a bunch of like tiny small repairs I have to do, which I have people coming over for this week. Just a lot of homeowner type stuff. Not interesting to vlog about. You probably don't care. I'm getting ready right now. I don't even know why, because I'm about to work out. So what am I doing? I'm probably just gonna stop there. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I know there hasn't been as much content. I've been super stressed about this, honestly. I've been overthinking everything as usual. Nothing new here. So we're gonna get a workout in. The new place has a huge garage with this really cool garage door on it that like filters light through, you know? So I'm very excited to have my like garage gym. I'm excited, but I'm nervous, but I'm excited. Feels good to tell you guys about it, because it has been on my mind a lot recently. Oh, and it's been so stressful. And I'm still kind of stressed, but hopefully everything's gonna work out. Everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Just came out with this new flavor of Alani Nu, and it is wonderful. It tastes like a cherry limeade, and it's so tasty, and it's bright pink. I don't know why that's appealing to me, but when I pour it into a glass cup, it just looks really nice. Which I'm not gonna do right now, because I'm gonna keep it in the can. But we're gonna have this, sip on this. We're gonna do a quick little like 30-minute workout. And I'm just, so much stuff to do. Ooh, super cool work outfit. I'm wearing Gymshark, I don't know what the sport's called, but this green sports bra, and then these Vital Seamless shorts, and then I have the Gymshark long socks on because I couldn't find any other socks, and then these shoes. And I put on a sweater so I could go get on the treadmill, because I prefer to be extra warm when I begin my workout, you know? Everything needs to be warmed up. Everything. My hair looks really nice right now. Perfect. We're killing it. We're killing it. Been kind of like assaulted by mosquitoes when I'm working out, so I don't really have any bug spray currently. Probably should go get some. But I have these mosquito repellent candles. I'm gonna light one of these, even though I'm not even gonna be out here that long, so I'm gonna do it, because why not? Repel. It's usually when I work out a little later, around dusk, or use the treadmill, and then they come out in full force, and they're very scary, so. Okay. This treadmill 100% should not be outside, so I'm just gonna let you guys know that. I know, I'm aware, it's fine, everything's fine. But what I do when I get on here is I just press start. Sometimes it doesn't work, so I do that, and then I press start again, and then it will work. Perfect. And then I don't like that. I don't care about warm up. I'm just gonna do what I do. And then I use these hotkeys, and I press 3 miles an hour. And I press a 10% incline. 3 miles an hour, 10% incline. And then I will do this minimum 10 minutes, maximum like 30 maybe. Like 3 times a week, maybe. Sometimes more, sometimes less. Probably just right there, 3 times a week. If I only do 10 minutes, it's usually like before my workout, and if I do 30, then that's all I do, you know? And I think it's good for your heart health, and it keeps you moving. I would love to walk outside, but I'm very small, and I'm a girl, and I live alone, so I don't feel safe walking by myself. I don't know why. I'm probably being like dramatic. I just don't do it. That's why another reason I'm really excited to live with Teddy, because I'll feel like much safer around him, and then I can like go out and about and do things without being like paranoid about it, because I just kind of am. So I'm gonna do this. And whatever. on Instagram the other day, and Devin, who's another one of Gymshark athletes, was going backwards on a treadmill at 20 miles an hour. What? This man's not human, you know what I'm saying? That was wild. Check it out.
Te creemos de lo que eres, pero en el mundo lo que a mujeres me la creía hasta ese día que me engañaste, que más reciclaba amores y estabas tú, te necesitaba, ya no fueron tantas flores, pero tu actitud con esas espinas dolió. Después de todos los paris me llamas diciéndome borracha que me quieres más, y ahí odio que tu amiga me cae, lo que fue prohibido lo aprovecha más. Si tú no quieres beber, tengo filas hasta 3, no te necesito más. Te crees mucho, lo sé, o bien que te digo sé, pero hay más en Instagram. Si tú no quieres beber, tengo filas hasta 3, no te necesito más. Te crees mucho, lo sé, o bien que te digo sé, pero hay más en Instagram.
You don't mean nothing to me. E-boys like you every dinner. I don't believe what you preach. You're just a rookie beginner. Hang out with boys in the street. Like that will make you a winner. I don't believe what I see. Are you wearing gold? You're nothing more than silverware. Thinking you're so bold, but all you are is unaware. Walk around like everything belongs to you. Talk to me like I'm a young stupid fool. Take off all your clothes. You're nothing more than silverware. Why you calling me honey? Why you show off your money? Wave it like it's a tissue. Baby, this is your issue. I'm not falling for bullshit. If you like me, then say it. You don't get that I see through this facade that surrounds you. Growing up takes time, so don't you waste mine. You and me ain't right.
Hella shameless, necklace on me decorated. All this got me feeling jaded. Hold up, I'll be waiting. Bad thing on my radar. Told me that I'm in a playlist. Flower bomb, she a lotus. I be thinking that I'm famous. I remember when I prayed for this. No sleep, cause I'm anxious. All this shit for entertainment. Crazy thinking that it's day one. All this business for the taking. Yeah, hold it down for the nameless. Yeah, oh yeah. I've been on a grind, yeah. Like I'm really on the rails. Like my life is on the line, yeah. I've been getting mines in. I've been on the you, nothing left to lose. Get into the bag, yeah. I've been on the you, I'm seeing how you move. Imagine all the things we get into. I need you to fuck me all the way. I need it all, baby. Let me see you drop it. Make sure it's all the way down. I'ma keep it solid. If you hold me all the way down and fuck with me all the way. I need it all, baby. Let me see you drop it. Make sure it's all the way down. I'ma keep it solid. I'm with you all the way. Ooh, you looking good, you got me going. I love it when you put that thing in motion. I got some things I wanna show you. Just let me in it, I bet I could have you floating.
My 2 workout partners. They would never leave me alone, but I love them for it. Here's Clark telling me I had a good workout because I just ended my workout. This was it. 48 minutes, counting my treadmill time, whatever calories, but I had an average of 161, which is basically my goal with that kind of workout. Since it was not a strength training workout, it was more like a get your body moving, get the blood flowing, get our heart rate up kind of workout. So that's really good for me, for what I wanted for that. As time has gone on, particularly since the pandemic started, I don't know why I did pandemic like that, but I find myself getting less capable with my words as time goes on, and I really need to work on that. Workout's done. I have a few other like tidbits I need to take care of, a couple other things I need to call and get done, boring house stuff that I won't bore you with, but I will tell you about all the funhouse stuff. I just don't want to bore you with like the home repairs. Ooh. Did you guys see? I put in, the ceiling fan's not there anymore. I put this thing up there. I had to hang 160 of those baubles all by myself. It was actually kind of fun. I didn't mind it. Okay, as you know, we are on project Airbnb the house. So I'm gonna create a little additional seating area over here. So I got this really inexpensively off Amazon. I can link it down below if I remember to. But I'm gonna put this together now. And I thought I would give you guys a little time lapse for it. So here we go.
Baby, come and be with me tonight. I don't wanna do my crossing polite, but I'm ready. Hey, baby, come and show me how it's done. It's just you and me.
All right, and here is our after. She's a cute little table, and she just outlooks everything, which I think is cute. And just an additional seating option other than this table, which I need to fix. But you guys good?
Yeah.
That is going to go ahead and conclude this video. I'm excited to share the stress and the fun of this transition in my life. Going back to living with a boy. But I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Stay tuned for more. I have a big declutter organizing vlog coming up yet again because I refuse to move a bunch of junk across country again. If you liked it, make sure you give me a thumbs up and comment down below if you want, if you can. It helps the YouTube algorithm and stuff. But that's all for me. Love you guys. See you in the next vid, and ta-ta for now. Bye.